Hey, welcome to today's session. Let me start out right away by asking you a question. Why are you here today? Go ahead and let me know that by putting something in the Q&A or the chat box. And if you don't see where the Q&A and chat box are, just move your mouse down to the bottom of the screen and that will reveal the Q&A and the chat. So let me know where you're joining us from today, and also let me know why you're here today. Hey, I'll bet it's because you want to make more money, right? All right, well, then let's go ahead and help you make more money. I really do encourage you to ask questions along the way. Here's where the Q&A button is on desktop and mobile devices. Go ahead and, if you don't see the Q&A box, go ahead and move your mouse down to the bottom of the screen, and that will reveal a black bar down at the bottom, whether you're on a laptop, a desktop, a Mac, a smartphone. So the Q&A box is there. I've got an arrow drawn and a circle around it. You can use the chat box as well. I'll be looking at both of those and I'll answer your questions. So here's what I'm going to cover in the next 20 minutes or so. It's how to grow your email marketing list. I encourage you to take notes and ask questions. A lot of this stuff may, if it's new to you, it may go by pretty quickly, so you will be able to watch a replay. That's the plan anyway. We've got replays posted on Facebook, on YouTube, and on our website. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. I just want to note for you that this is just a 20-minute version of an hour-and-a-half long class that I teach. So if you'd like more information along the way, go ahead and sign up for our other upcoming events, or simply send me a note and let me know that you need some more help. I want to start out by saying that the three most important things to have clarity on with any marketing campaign is, number one, the value of your list. Number two, your goal. What is your goal? And number three is, who is your audience? And when I ask you about the value of your list, it really comes down to a very simple formula that you can use. Number one is the actual size of your list, then your average sale, and then if you take those two numbers and multiply your list size times your average sale, you'll come up with an approximation of the value of your list. So let's use this hypothetical situation. Let's say you only had 300 people on your list. And by the way, it's not a matter of how big or how small your list is. It's really about the quality of your list. So if you're just starting out and you have a relatively small list, it could be under 100 people, if the value of the list, the value of the people on the list is high, then having a list of 100 people that are great contacts for you versus a huge list of 10,000 people that you have no idea how good they are as prospects or clients, I would take the 100 people list any day of the week. Well, let's say that the size of your list is 300 and your average sale, hypothetically, is 900. Well, that would approximate a list value of about $250,000. Now, that is not to say that every time you send out an email or post something on Facebook, for instance, that you'll generate $250,000 in sales. Of course not. But what it helps you do is to establish the fact that your list is really valuable to you. And for many, many, many businesses, that's your most valuable asset. So don't ever sell or rent out your list. That's yours. That is goodwill and your business value. So once again, the three most important things to have clarity on before working on an email is the value of your list. Establish a goal. Don't try to accomplish too many things in a single campaign. And then let's figure out who your audience is and target your marketing to that audience. So I hope you see how this will help you make more money. Okay, with that as a backdrop, let's get things underway. This is Grow Your Email List. How to make more money today with email marketing's return on investment.
Email is an essential way to build customer relationships and get real business results. Your customers check email several times a day. Email marketing makes beautiful, professional-looking emails affordable, easy, and ready to send in just 3 steps. First, choose a customizable template and add your message, colors, logo, and images. In just minutes, you've created your email. Second, import your customer list from Gmail, Outlook, and more. When you're ready, divide your list into groups so the right people get the right message. No list? No problem. Get your list growing in no time by asking your current customers and friends to sign up. Your customers can even join your list from their phones or your Facebook page and website. Want to reach customers beyond the inbox? It's easy to share your emails on social networks like Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter, and for your customers to share with their networks too. Think of it as the word of mouth your business relies on, gone social. Your third step? Hit send and let email marketing track your results for you. See how many opens and clicks your email's getting, and watch business roll in.
So today we're going to talk about how to grow your mailing list. You know, email marketing is a tool that really helps you get the word out to communicate and build relationships that in turn engage and encourage people to get involved with your company or your organization or to make a purchase. It's a great tool to keep people in the know about your business and engage them, to provide information that really keeps your business or your organization top of mind. And that's just one reason why it's so important to grow your list, to get more people to help you grow your business or your organization. Now, that may sound like a lot of work to have a list growth strategy in place, but the truth is there are actually some tools that you can use that will save you a ton of time. And when people sign up, it's going to allow you to communicate and encourage current and potential customers to do business with you or to support your organization. So that's why today I'm going to be talking about how to grow your mailing list. And it doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming to grow your list. Today, you're going to learn how to implement a successful list growth strategy. So let's take a look at our agenda and see more specifically what I'm going to cover today. I'm going to start out by talking about why a permission-based list is important and how to get permission. Then I'm going to talk about how to entice people to sign up. And then lastly, I'll talk about how to use the sign-up tools in Constant Contact. And by the way, if you're using another service, that's okay too. You'll learn as well, so that you'll have all the information you need to grow your list after this session. Well, by way of introduction, my name is Ken Countess. I've got 40 years as a marketer. That is hard to believe. Every time I say that, I'm like, really? Hey, I'm in my 20th year as an independent consultant, helping people of all businesses, all people of all types and businesses grow. And before that, I was a senior marketing executive at 3 Fortune 100 companies. My company is the Countess Group. What we do is we help businesses like yours gain an unfair advantage over your competition. I know from seeing the names of those who are attending right now, quite a few of you already know me. I mentioned I've got over 40 years helping businesses, and many of those years were at big companies. Marriott, Motorola, where I spent over 20 years, and Caremark, which is now part of CVS. And what I did along the way, not only at those super big companies, but also over the last 20 years, helping small to medium-sized businesses, it's helping them understand how to target their marketing, how to do more lead generation, getting brand awareness, figuring out how to use marketing automation. That's still very new to a lot of businesses and a lot of entrepreneurs. And I spent a great deal of time in corporate communications and public relations, dealing with crises of all types. You know, the coronavirus or COVID-19, obviously we can put that in the crisis category. I've dealt with environmental issues, disaster relief, things in the workplace, credit card fraud, drug testing, and more. First up, how to build a permission-based list. I'd like you to think back to the last time you received an email from a sender you didn't know or didn't sign up for. What was your initial reaction? And what did you do with that email? Hey, most of us probably get a little worried and wonder how they got our email address and then just delete it, unsubscribe, or mark the email as spam. Now, these are all very common reactions to getting email that you didn't sign up for, and all the more reason to make sure that you have permission when adding people to your organization's email list. And getting permission from your email subscribers shows them respect for their privacy. When you sign up to attend one of our events, you're signing up to join our list. We actually give you an option not to join. And when people give you their permission to join your mailing list, it's going to be more beneficial for both parties. They'll be helping to support your cause or your business, and you'll be providing information that really helps keep them engaged with you. Getting permission not only helps you build lasting relationships, it helps you to stay compliant with laws around the world, and it helps you to get subscribers who actually do open and interact with your emails. So what exactly does it mean to get permission? Well, let's take a look. There are a variety of ways people can sign up to your list, but the best way to get permission is for them to explicitly say yes to receiving emails from you. They may verbally request to receive your emails, check a box to sign up during the checkout or sign-up process, or take action to sign up through an online form. Hey, regardless of how they sign up, they need to know that they're going to receive emails from your company or organization. Getting permission is important, and there are a variety of ways you can do it and tools that will help you along the way. So let's talk about all of the ways that you can get people to sign up and give you that permission. I'd like for you to think back to the last time you signed up for an email list and more specifically, how you signed up. Maybe you were in store making a purchase and they asked you, or maybe you saw a link to sign up on their Facebook page. These are just a few common ways that people may also subscribe to your mailing list. Ideally, you'll want to use a variety of methods to get people to sign up. So when you're thinking about the places you want people to sign up, think about these three categories: in person, print, and online. Now, for in-person interactions, it's really anywhere that you're interacting with current and potential customers or supporters. Just encourage your staff to ask people if they want to receive your company's or organization's emails. Now, when it comes to print, print is pretty easy too. You can have signage at your location and encourage people to sign up. You can have ways for them to sign up, just post it on your business card, or flyers, or brochures, or direct mail. These are all some great ways for you to get people to sign up to join your list. Okay, then there are ways that you can grow your list online. Now, one place to allow people to sign up, of course, is on your website. There are probably many ways that someone can find your website, and typically they only stay for 15 seconds or so. So ideally, you'll want to use a dynamic pop-up form for your site that pops up at just the right time to catch their attention. Social media is another great opportunity to grow your list. Now, for Facebook, there's actually a Constant Contact app that you can add to your page profile. For other platforms, you can share a link to sign up in posts or include it in your account profile page so that it's always accessible. And you can even run a Facebook or Instagram list growth campaign right from Constant Contact. Also, you'll want to think about using your email signature. So that's something you can use outside of Constant Contact where you're directly conversing and answering questions with current and potential customers or clients. So add a link to your sign-up form in your email signature. Another opportunity here is to be sure to ask someone to sign up during the online purchase process. You have the option within whatever shopping cart or payment tool you use to collect this information. And by the way, Constant Contact can also help you with a landing page campaign where you can offer something valuable, such as a white paper or discount code, in return for the email address. So now I've covered the 3 buckets or categories of ways to grow your mailing list and the different ways within each to ask people to sign up. That was in person, print, and online. In order to entice people to sign up to your list, you really have to consider how you're asking. In order to do that, it's important to understand the 3 main reasons people subscribe to a mailing list in the first place. First, many people will sign up to a mailing list in order to receive discounts and promotions. Another common reason is that people want to show support for a cause or an organization. They want to stay in the know about what's happening and volunteer and donate to your cause. And then there are those who like to receive exclusive content. They want to hear about your goals and the progress toward those goals. Knowing why your contacts subscribe is important, and that's what's going to help you create a strategy to use in all of the categories or channels where people sign up that I talked about a few minutes ago. In order to entice people to sign up, you need to keep a few things in mind. First, they're probably going to have some objections, so you need to remove those risks right up front and make it super easy for them to complete the sign-up process. So think about when you're going to subscribe to a new mailing list yourself and some of the concerns you typically have. Those are going to be the same concerns that a lot of people have, and ideally you want to address them up front. So they might be worried about how often you might be sending, or they might be worried about their privacy, or even having the ability to opt out whenever they choose. In order to curb the risks, you want to set up expectations about what and how often you'll be sending when you ask them to sign up. When you use Constant Contact's sign-up forms, they will automatically address opt-out concerns. And you can also add a link to your organization's privacy policy, which, by the way, is required if you're sending to people in Europe. So check out a community page for additional information on why you may need a privacy policy. And now another rule is to make sure that the sign-up process is super easy for everyone. So, if you can, do it for them. Don't rely on them to do it later, as they may forget, and you can collect it as you're interacting with them. Also, make sure you're not collecting a ton of information on your forms. If you're collecting too much information, people will get a little leery. Plus, the more information you ask for, the less likely they are to complete the sign-up process. Now, initially, you might ask for their email address. If needed, choose one other piece of information to collect. In some cases, you might collect their first name, or even just ask them what kind of content they want to receive. Keep in mind, there are a variety of ways to learn about and collect information about your subscribers later on. But generally, it's best to keep the sign-up process short and painless. Removing the risks and making sign-up easy are important to keep in mind whether you're asking in person or using some sort of online sign-up form like this one. Some other things you'll want to keep in mind when you're writing the text for your form or the script for asking in person are to make it conversational. Act like you're talking directly to them. Also, make it about them. Help them to understand the value your emails provide and what's in it for them. These ground rules will help you to remove any risks and keep the process easy for new subscribers. Now, if you look at the sign-up process for other small businesses around the web, you'll see that many of them are simply asking people to join our mailing list. I'd like to caution you against this because no one wakes up in the morning and says, "Hey, I can't wait to get more email today." So don't make it about joining your list. You need to make sure your ask is inspiring enough for them to want to stay in the loop and receive all of the great valuable content you have to offer. Your ask should clue them in as to what you're sending and the value they're going to get in return. Remember, it's not just about them receiving emails, it's about them receiving the value and expertise you can provide. So let's take a look at some examples of forms or ways that you can catch their attention and entice them to sign up. Think about changing some of the specifics out to make them work for your business or organization. You might offer some sort of discount or promotion to get them to sign up and make a purchase from you. Just put your attention-getting offer in the title of your form. Here's a form from Southside Cycling. They're asking people to sign up to get 15% off their next purchase. The description lets subscribers know they'll be receiving exclusive access to discounts and resources in the future and how often they'll be receiving emails. Hey, this is important so that subscribers are reassured that you won't be emailing every day. And here's another example that offers some exclusive content. Think about an educational ebook, a white paper, or a step-by-step product guide. Here's a pop-up form from French Consulting. They're offering a free ebook entitled 10 Essential Steps to Growing Your Business on Social Media. The form also lets subscribers know that they will receive future emails to help them market their business and that they'll receive no more than 3 emails each month. These are just a few ideas to get you thinking about how you'll ask people to join your list and get them inspired about wanting to support your business. That's because you're showing them the value right up front. Now, sometimes it can also be helpful to offer some sort of an incentive or a bonus. In addition to a coupon or special offer, you can offer resources that prove your credibility, that lets people know that you are a trustworthy business. Let people know your value by providing a helpful resource right at the sign-up. Think of it as a bonus that's exclusive to those who subscribe to your mailing list. And your bonus could be something you already have, and it doesn't have to be a 100-page ebook. It can be something that helps people get to know your business, your mission, and the value that you provide. So here are a few examples of incentives you could offer in exchange for signing up to your list. First might be a case study or a success story where you show the value you provide by sharing a story about a customer or client who's been helped by your products or services. It could be a simple one-page PDF file. You could also offer research that shows why your cause is so important. It's a great way to let new subscribers know what you're working toward and why. Another option is a toolkit. Depending on your organization, you may already have a collection of useful information that subscribers find interesting. Combine it into a helpful toolkit. It might include video tutorials. It might include checklists and even blog posts. And if you already offer online workshops or events for your supporters, you could offer a free recording of your course in order to entice people to sign up. Now, these are just a few ideas you might use for your email strategy. Remember, it's all about the value that your organization and your emails provide that will inspire people to support you. Make sure your sign-up process reflects that. People will be much more likely to sign up. Now, once you get people to sign up, well, I talked about asking for subscribers online, but what if you don't have a website? By the way, Constant Contact now offers free websites. So, or if you want a short-term unique offer to entice visitors, share a discount code, unique content, or some other kind of material as a thanks for subscribing, with no website needed. You can even share it out on your social channels, in a blog, just about anywhere. And you'll see how many subscribers you've gained from this campaign in a dashboard report. And of course, all these subscribers are added right into your account for you. You can run ads for Facebook and Instagram for soliciting new subscribers. You can even upload your current list so that Facebook can find lookalikes. These are people whose demographics are similar to those on your list, so you can target just the right kind of people who would likely subscribe to you. So what happens next? Well, this is where you want to start communicating and building a relationship right away. At the very least, you'll want a welcome email to send immediately after sign up. This is where you can introduce your business, deliver any bonus or incentive you promised, and set expectations for future emails. This is where you want to reiterate the value they'll receive in their inbox and set expectations moving forward on how often you'll be sending. Now, ideally, you'll get the best results by sending a welcome series of 2 emails. So after that first email that sends immediately, schedule the second email to send automatically 2 days later. Email number 2 is where you can invite them to connect with you. Let them know how to reach you if they have questions. And if you're using social media, it's a great opportunity to invite them to connect with you there. It's a great way to stay top of mind. And if they interact with you there, it's a great opportunity to get in front of their connections who may share a similar interest in your nonprofit or business. Now, the reason a welcome series of 2 emails is ideal is that so you can keep each email focused while introducing people to your business. This welcome series is an important step in engaging people involved right from the start. It's important to thank them and let them start learning about you. So at this point, you have some great ideas from where to ask people to sign up and how to ask them to sign up. So at this point, I want to switch gears. Constant Contact has some great sign-up tools. And if you're interested in learning how they work, contact me immediately after this session and let me know that you would like a demo of how these sign-up tools work. So let's go ahead and recap. The first thing you want to do is simply ask. The next is to remember to entice your audience to sign up. Don't just simply ask them to join our mailing list. Let them know the value you provide and that you'll be helping to provide a solution to whatever problem your products or services solve. And don't forget, you can entice them to sign up with a bonus or promotion. Now, if there's one thing you want to do after this session, make sure you add a dynamic pop-up form to your website. Many people will find your business through a search or look you up after speaking with a friend. You'll be able to catch their attention to entice them to sign up before they leave your site. After that, consider all the ways I shared for you to grow your list. Hey, if marketing isn't something you do every day, or maybe you do it every day and you're not sure that you're keeping your skills totally up to date, then join me for the Marketing Made Easy membership club. That's something we're doing every week. It's a call that's limited to just a few people. So you'll join for a monthly membership fee with no contracts. Every week, we will talk about automation, emails, social media, websites, you name it, anything related to marketing. And I also welcome suggestions. So as a member, you'll be able to not only access this entire group of people that join, but also you'll have weekly access to me live And I'll be providing weekly downloads, and you'll have a private place on the web where you can download the content that you see during these calls. So join me. It's the Marketing Made Easy marketing group, and you can find more information on our website. Check out the URL below. All of your marketing needs can be in one place. If you need help with email or websites or logos or social advertising or automation, we can help you. You may know, and certainly if you know me, you know that I'm a partner of Constant Contact and Keep and Infusionsoft and Zoho and Microsoft, so we can help you with just about anything you need to market your business. Okay, we're going to jump into Q&A. Here's where the Q&A button is. If you joined us late, or if you forgot, or you can't find the Q&A button, take your mouse, move it down to the bottom of the screen, and there it'll reveal a black bar that has Q&A, chat, and a way to raise your hand. So let's make sure you're still with me. Go ahead and raise your hand. Show me you found where that control panel is. Great. Jessica and Ron and RD and Audrey and Wayne and Lucinda and Deirdre and Marcy and Carolyn and Terrence and let's see, Marty and Rodney. Oh, Rodney, hey, how you doing today? Okay, thanks, good. So now I know you know where the Q&A box is. So go ahead and drop in your Q&A, drop in your questions, put in your comments, and anything else you'd like to add. And I promised you a special offer. So here it is. I'm just going to take 1 minute to go through it, maybe less actually. I've got the timer going. You can save $240 and get a free website builder if you get a paid Constant Contact subscription through us, the Countess Group. To do that, go to that URL at the bottom of the screen. It's www.completelyfreetrial.com. So when you go there, if you don't have an account, it's going to have you sign up for a free trial. And once you do that, I'll be able to see that you signed up. I can't get into your account unless you let me. But then when you convert it from a trial to a paid account, then you get access to a website builder. It's really awesome. I use it a lot, and I use it for my clients to help them build a free website. Normally, Constant Contact charges $240 a year for it. So just by attending, you get an opportunity to get it for free. And if you have Constant Contact already and you'd like to add that to your existing subscription, you can do that too. Just reach out to me and we'll help you out. All right, so we can coach you or we could do it for you. Once again, my name's Ken Countess. I'm Managing Director of the Countess Group. We partner not only with Constant Contact, but Keep and Zoho and Microsoft and several other companies too. We're a full service marketing consultancy. We can help you with anything you need, truly, to market your business. So we help businesses like yours gain an unfair advantage over your competition. We teach you how to target your marketing so you don't waste time and money. You can get a free consultation with me at bit.ly/meet-with-Ken, or you can call me at this number, 407-242-4200. Okay, so let's jump into Q&A. I see a few more things have been popping up. I've got 3 action items for you to do this week. Ready? Here's number 1. Take a look at your marketing. Is it delivering the results that you need to succeed? Number 2, make sure you schedule a consultation with me and sign up for our events. You can do that on our website. And number 3, also on our website, under the Offers tab, sign up for the tools that will help you grow your business. There's no credit card required for most of them. When you go to our website, look at the tab all the way on the right. That's where the red arrow is pointing to. It says Offers. We try to make it easy. Okay, I'm ready to go into Q&A. And once again, where the Q&A box is, move your mouse down to the bottom of the screen. That will reveal the toolbar where you can use the chat box or a Q&A, whatever you like. My name's Ken Countess. I'm Managing Director of the Countess Group. We help businesses just like yours gain an unfair advantage over their competition with targeted marketing. We're a full-service marketing consultancy. Why would you hire us? Good question. We're a team of over 30 people with over 40 years of marketing experience. And by the way, those are people with 40 years. It's not taking all 30 people and adding up their experience and everybody's got a year or two and that's how you get to 40. No, it's not that at all. We've got a very experienced team. We vet everybody to make sure we have top talent. So we can coach you or we could do it for you. I encourage you to be sure that you take time to absorb and practice what you've seen today. And give me a call if you have any questions. We'll all get through this challenging time together by working together. Okay, let's go to Q&A. And while you're thinking about questions you might want to ask, let me put up a screenshot of our website and the URL to go to where you can take a look at replays of events, look at upcoming events, sign up for them, get those free trials, schedule a consultation, and more. You can find us all over social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter. There are others as well. But look us up and follow us on our social channels. Whichever channels you like to use, we're probably there. I do have an ask of you for attending today's session. And that ask is to share my emails and share my social media posts and like my social pages. And if you've attended any of my classes before, or if we've done any work for you before, email me a testimonial. I'd love to hear from you and I'd love to hear your comments. And with your permission, and I only do it with permission, I'll post them on our website. So let me know if that, number one, if you would send a testimonial, that would be terrific. That's like a review. And also let me know if you'd be willing to have me post it on our website. I don't use the full name. I might use either your initials or your first name and the first initial of your last name. Okay, so those are my asks. Share my emails, share my social posts, like my social pages, and then please email me a testimonial. So, hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. I really love it when you show up, and I love the family of people we've got. We've got some folks who haven't missed a session yet. So thanks so much for joining me. Have yourself a great day. Bye for now.